775.81. So 1598, 1554. In the grand scheme of things, that difference is round off. Remember, a lot of this is obtained by not even forecasted numbers, assumed numbers. I assume that that growth differential is going to go down to 0 in 5 years. Whether it does in 5 or 3, it's not going to make that much difference. If it does, and your decision is based on that, it's probably not a good idea to make that trade. It should be obvious. But let's look at just, for example, PE for these companies, or just a forward PE. 25.19 for Pepsi, 24.1 for Coke. They're not that much different. But if you looked at PE alone, for Coke, 28.58. For Pepsi, oh, pretty much the same. And last year they were kind of different. Okay. I'm going to do a third one of these. Growth. Let's do this. I'm going to call this discounted PE in the sense that I'm going to calculate the PE using present value of the projected earnings. Okay. Just like we have, let's call this PV earnings. So let's enter discount rate. Arbitrarily, I'm going to put 10% for now. Not 1 plus. Earnings divided by 1 plus the discount rate, fix that, raised to the power number of years. Now I'm going to calculate the deficit using the present values instead of the normal ones. Okay. And that we're not going to do anything about yet. Why is that still negative? Maybe 10% is too much, but okay, something like that. Or we can have this thing go for a little bit more. Let's make it go until 2000. Of course, in practice, if you need 2000 years to recover your investment, you probably need to think about that investment. Okay. Let me see. Metro B through D. Let's put 1% so that it's something 519. Yeah, doesn't matter too much. Oh, I forgot to change these. It should be 2009. Okay. All right. Okay, guys. This is basically growth adjusted PE in terms of it asks the following question. How long does it take to recover our investment if we're paying a cost of capital penalty? I mean, it makes a difference for me whether it's year 5 or year 6. $1 in year 6 is not better than $1 in year 5 because there's a cost. So in a sense, this is a cost of capital and growth adjusted PE. Let's actually call this growth and cost of cap adjusted PE. All right. And that discount rate is typically you should use cost of capital for the firm. So if you're doing this for Coke, it has a beta of 0.54. So roughly speaking, well, 5% is the for long term, let's call it 4% is the risk-free rate times maybe 6% for market risk premium. So 7.25. Of course, this was Coke, yeah. So on time value adjusted terms or cost of capital adjusted terms, it takes you about 36 years to recover your investment. Let's look at the same number for Pepsi. Oh, that was Pepsi. I'm sorry. It has pretty much same beta. So it's not going to be that different. Let's look at the numbers for Disney. Beta of 130. So 11.8 So let's enter other inputs for Disney. 98, 91, 2410, analysis, 32, 21, 48. And that number is, we'll still do a little bit more refinement, but I'm pretty much happy on its shape right now. 3258. Okay, let me move this to another one. There's a certain number of characters you can have on the sheet name. So this was Disney. Netflix is a beta of 127. $11.62. 323, 36. Uh, 29, 20, 33. 25, 20, 29 to 6. That's a big number. Actually, yeah, this was Disney.